If you're sitting all day, you may find that you're stiff in the neck or the shoulders or the low back. In this video, we'll talk you through 4 easy exercises that you can do before work, during work, after work, whenever you've got a bit of time. And they'll cover some of the main areas that you might feel get a little bit tight. So they should help loosen things up and make you feel a little bit more comfortable. My name's Claire, I'm a physiotherapist from PhysioFit Health. The first exercise we're going to run through will target the back. So if you're sitting, and I'll exaggerate here, you're going to be quite hunched like this, pokey chin. You can do this exercise sitting down at your chair. You can do it in standing, and you can also do it in 4-point kneeling. But we'll run you through sitting in a chair, and it's something that you can do when you have a moment, or if you put the phone down, or have been sat down at your desk for an hour or a couple of hours. This exercise will target the back. You can do it sitting in a chair. Make sure there's no wheels on the chair. You'll need to shuffle to the edge of it, and your feet are going to be flat on the floor. And you want to lean forwards ever so slightly, hands on your knees. You're going to use your hands on your legs as a little bit of leverage, because you can tuck that tailbone in and you can curl that back into a really nice C shape. But we also want to be arching in the opposite direction. So you're going to untuck the tailbone and try and get a curve in the opposite direction, getting the chest forwards and trying to look up towards the ceiling. So obviously when you're sitting, generally people are curled like this. So I would be suggesting trying to really focus on arching in this opposite direction. So getting you extending backwards rather than focusing too much on trying to curl forwards. The second exercise we'll go through targets the shoulders. As you're likely to be sitting in this position, you can get quite tight at the front of the shoulder here. So what you're wanting to do is just to stretch it out to get that shoulder in a more comfortable position. This exercise targets the front of the shoulders. Like we've said, it can get quite tight. All you need for this one is the edge of a door frame. Pop your hand and elbow onto the door frame. So you're starting with that elbow level with the shoulder, and then you're going to very slowly rotate your body away until you feel a really nice stretch at the front of the shoulder here. You're holding it for about 20 seconds or so and repeating 4 or 5 times. Like I said, very easy. You have a couple of options for variations. So you can have the elbow just a little bit lower than the shoulder and rotating, or you can have the elbow higher than the shoulder. And all that's going to do is just target slightly different fibres of the muscles around the shoulder. You search for your stretch. It's got to be nice stretch. And you're going to be repeating on both sides because you'll have been likely sitting hunched like that. Try it out, see what you think. The third exercise targets the low back area. And again, because you've been sat down, you're in a flexed position and you want to encourage a bit more extension, so arching backwards. When you've been sitting, it gets the back in a flex position. When you're in standing, the back is in a more neutral position. But what you want to do is put your hands on your hips and you want to arch yourself backwards, which gets you more into an extended position. You can do as many repetitions of these as you want to. You can do 5 or you can do 20 or 30. But the point is that you're just trying to counter the forward flexion position that you're in when you're sitting and just get the body going through its full range of movement. Easy. The fourth exercise is very easy and straightforward. It just involves you standing up and having a walk around. If you're sat, as we've been showing, you're going to be in this forward flex position, and when you stand up, you're just going to be upright and in a bit more of an extended position. So if you drink lots of water, you will definitely have to be getting up and down to fill the water bottle to go to the bathroom. And just doing a short loop around the office is good, and then you can have a sit back down. And the research has shown that getting up and doing a little bit of movement actually can help with your productivity. It gives your mind a little bit of a rest, and then you can come back nice and refreshed. So take your pick of those exercises. You can do all of the 4 that we went through, or just maybe choose 1 or 2 that you're going to try. Try it for a good couple of weeks, because it does take a little bit of time just to get the body adjusted to the different movements that you're doing. Let us know if you have any questions.